What's going on, guys? It's Deathmonk here. Today I'm going to be talking about some rather interesting teasers that we've got recently for the upcoming season, Chapter 6, Season 3, which is, for those who don't know, is going to be Star Wars themed, and this is going to be kicking off on May the 2nd, 2025. Now, Fortnite earlier on today basically put out a rather interesting teaser promoting the new Star Wars season, which is this one as you guys are currently seeing on screen, which mainly features Chewbacca, of course, from the Star Wars films, as well as a rather interesting rap and what I'm assuming is a pickaxe. So that's really interesting to say the least. But what's also more interesting is what's in the corners of this teaser. Now, in the bottom left, we've got what appears to be a TIE Fighter, the Death Star, and the X-Wing Starfighter. I had to click away there because I couldn't remember its name. And in the top right, we've got a rather interesting couple of words that have been spelled out using the Star Wars alphabet, I suppose. I think that's probably the best way to interpret it. When translated, it actually does mean the words galactic battle. So that's really interesting. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. Now, I was doing some further digging, and apparently Fortnite have made a big mistake. But it's not often that Fortnite or Epic Games do that, but apparently they did a feedback form for somebody playing Fortnite online as such. And basically they wanted their feedback, but basically they played a game of Fortnite Ranked, and they were given a feedback form. And one of the options on the feedback form was, interestingly, Star Destroyer Bombardment. So basically, we haven't played Star Destroyer Bombardment at the time of recording this video. So what could this be? It could potentially be a brand new LTM. So that's really interesting there. So if anyone else has got any bright ideas, let me know in the comments box down below. So also, Blortzen, who's a known Fortnite data miner, put out a rather interesting point. So he's got a rather interesting theory to suggest that 2 new vehicles may be coming next season. Now, there was some in-game coding or something in the in-game files codenamed Jethro XV and Jethro TV. So these could stand for X vehicles, so the X-Wing, which is the one on the left here, and Jethro TV could potentially be the TIE Fighter vehicle on the one on the right. So that's really interesting. So could we maybe see some sort of Air Royale type LTM but with Star Wars vehicles? Let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of that in the comments box down below. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. So that is really interesting to think about there. If anyone else got any ideas what this could suggest, let me know in the comments box down below. IFI Monkey, courtesy of Special Nick, has put out a rather interesting post potentially referring to some future collaborations. Now, for those who don't know, the Minecraft movie recently came out, and basically one of the main characters of that show or film or game is actually Jack Black. So could potentially see Jack Black as a potential skin in Fortnite. So that's really interesting. More Mortal Kombat collaborations or skins, so Shang Tsung, Goro, Shao Kahn, Reptile. Could we potentially see Death Stranding's Die Hardman potentially as a skin? We could potentially see maybe Doom, Tony Hawk. Now, I know Tony Hawk's got a game coming out, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Pro Skater 3 and 4. So that's really interesting. Now, of course, Call of Duty are doing done a little tease for the announcement of that new game coming out. So because it's been made by the same company, I suppose, that's really interesting. Double Dragon, not particularly familiar with that. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, I think Kingdom Come are dropping or in the process of dropping a new game. So this could happen. Hitman, I don't know about that one. That's a bit of a funny one to be bringing into Fortnite, but it could happen. You can never say never. Marvel, 16-bit or pixel art versions of existing skins. The only problem I have with that is if for Fortnite do decide to go ahead with that, will it cost us anything? Because obviously if they put out a separate skin for this, some people may end up being unhappy paying extra for a skin they've already got, essentially. So I'm in two minds about that one. NBA player collabs. It's not confirmed which player, but likely either Luka Doncic or Nikola Jokic. I don't know about that one. I can't see it happening because I've never heard of either of those two. So, like I say, you can never say never. But I would like to see some more NBA skins. Probably not those two because I've personally never heard of them. So I probably wouldn't end up getting them if that makes sense. So if anyone else got any other ideas what potential future collabs could happen, let me know in the comments box down below. Keen to hear what you guys' views and opinions are. And just to finish off this video, basically Mark Merrill, who, going from my understanding, is one of the co-chair, co-founder and CPO of Riot Games and a co-creator of the video game series League of Legends, has put out a rather interesting post here concerning a couple of skins that are already existing in Fortnite and what we expected to be a collaboration coming in the near future, but apparently it's no longer happening. And he went on to say, as an update to all of the players that have been pinging us on the Arcane skin status, I want to circle back with you all. Rewinding back to 2021, when we first teamed up with Epic to bring Jinx and V to Fortnite, it was a new kind of crossover for us, and we hope it helped make Season 1 launch feel truly special. Since then, Fortnite has evolved a ton with new experiences and collabs, and we've had a lot of conversations with Epic about what might be possible. They've been great partners, but we haven't been able to find the right fit to bring the Arcane skins back, and it unfortunately won't be happening in this foreseeable future. We know there's been a lot of love for these, and we really appreciate how much you all care and how much effort you put into advocating for their return, but if anything changes in the future, they'll let us know as soon as possible. So, basically, they suspect that the skins that they've brought from Arcane, essentially, won't be coming back, essentially. So let me know what you guys' views and opinions are of this in the comments box down below. If you do decide to purchase anything within the item shop, bearing in mind that WWE skins are dropping tonight's item shop reset, make sure you guys use code DeathMonk992. It does test appear after every 2 weeks, so make sure you guys keep putting it back in. I would thoroughly appreciate that. As you guys can see, there's my supporter creator code right there. So that's really interesting. So we've got Star Wars skins. So Chewbacca's currently in the item shop right now, as I've discussed earlier on this video. So he's available for 1800 V-Bucks. There's also got a Lego variant skin. So all of this is available for 1800 V-Bucks for those who are interested. So got a rather interesting pickaxe and a wrap. So very, very interesting stuff there, guys. Just in case you're all wondering what's all sold for separately, so you've got 1500 for the Chewbacca, for the Wookiee Battle Staff it's 800, the Chewie Wrap is 300. There's also Star Wars Samurai items there, so we've got Darth Vader Samurai, Stormtrooper Samurai, the little tie attack is available for 500 V-Bucks there. Very, very interesting stuff. Don't forget, guys, WWE is dropping tonight. Bearing in mind the WWE skins do not have Lego variants, so please do bear that in mind before purchasing those items as well. So let me know what you guys' views and thoughts are. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell for an upload. Again, use code DeathMonk992 in the item shop, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.